There is another form of stress. This is prolonged stress. And if with me, this is value to continue listening, because prolonged stress is what's more common. This is a response that is happening for many of us 12 hours of the day. It's impeding our digestion as well, but it's also negatively influencing our sleep patterns. We're getting less of it, and we're not sleeping as well. The prolonged stress response is happening within the cortex itself. This is the outer portion of the adrenal glands. It's not triggered by nervous system responses. It's triggered by hormones. The pituitary gland in the brain is releasing the hormone ACTH, adrenocorticotropic hormone. This triggers the adrenal cortex, the outer portion of the adrenal glands, to start secreting the hormones mineralocorticoids and glucocorticoids. Glucocorticoids, these are hormones like cortisol. Many of you have heard of cortisol. This hormone, as it's released, it has the benefit of breaking down protein and fat into usable glucose for energy. Now, this isn't ideal in the long term because it's going to break down muscle mass, and it's going to break down fat that starts to convert into glucose. This is causing spikes in blood glucose levels. More blood glucose in circulation starts to create more rates of diabetes and hypoglycemia, irritability, fatigue, blurred vision, all these symptoms that are not ideal, right? And the worst part about the cortisol that's creating high levels is it reduces your immune function. You have more risk of catching a pathogen or a virus in the wintertime, so that you're less likely to fend off these invaders. Mineralocorticoids, the other hormones that are released from the adrenal cortex in the prolonged response, include aldosterone. This hormone is necessary for increasing blood pressure and blood volume so that you get more glucose happening to your cells. It's great in times of stress, but when you're not actually experiencing real stress, and this is happening throughout the day, you're getting water retention as a result. So bloating. It may look like excess weight gain, edema, right? This is not ideal. It can be damaging to your kidneys. It causes, this hormone, aldosterone, causes sodium and water to be kept in the body. And once more, increasing your risk of heart disease, diabetes, hypoglycemia, and potentially down the road, degenerative diseases like cancer. So, what do you do about this prolonged and this short-term stress responses? If you want specific details, like my page, follow us on Twitter, and look at the material that we have posted on YouTube for future videos relating to stress and how you can effectively deal with it.